Hello everyone. Here's my first ornament on Christmas in July series. I'm gonna do this heart-shaped quilted Christmas ornament. I'm gonna use styrofoam in the shape of a heart, and here I'm showing you that I cut my fabric squares 2.5 inches by 2.5 inches. There's other ways to cut your squares or your rectangles, and there's also other ways to fold your fabric. I usually do it this way, and for me it's easier, but I think I have other videos that show how you can do them in another style. And also here I marked the center of the styrofoam, and from there I'm gonna work my way out of it. To mark the center of the fabric, I fold the square in a triangle, and then I press a little bit on the top point, and that's marks where I'm gonna put the center pin. Here you can see, and then I fold it in a triangle and pin the sides. Now I'm going to use this 2.5 by 2.5 inch ruler, and this is to mark where the next row of fabric is going to go, in this case the red one. Before I used to use my nails, but I have a viewer, I can't remember her name. If I do, I'll write it on the comments below, and she gave me the suggestion to use a ruler. That way I can show you guys how to do it. But then later on, when you get used to it, you're gonna eyeball everything. So I did 4 sides. Now I'm going to put the fabric in between the ones that I already did, but this row I'm putting it a little bit lower than the first row of red fabric. You can see it's a little bit lower. Measuring the side that I already did, that way I have a symmetric pattern on the other side. And now I'm going to start my third row of fabric. I did the fourth row of fabric, which is this light pink, but I need to cover the size of the styrofoam, so I'm gonna use more pink fabric, and in this case I'm gonna pin in between the third row of fabric, as you can see here, which is the polka dot fabric. You can see now the styrofoam is almost covered on the sides, but don't worry about those pins, because at the end you're gonna see, or here you can see, I'm going to use this pink ribbon to cover those sides pin where the fabric meets. I think the ruffle pink ribbon, I got it at Walmart, and now I'm going to use a red ribbon and I'm going to put it on top of the pink ruffle ribbon, just to give a little more embellishment. And you can see I'm going to use some pins just to hold it in place, because then I'm going to use, oh here you go, I'm going to use some push pins, and they're like a rose gold, maybe like a copper color. And I'm going to use that to embellish the ornament, and at the same time it's gonna hold the ribbons in place. Now I'm going to pin some more push pins to embellish the ornament. You can put them wherever you decide. I'm just putting on the outside fabrics or triangles, and one in the center, but you can put as much as you want, and you can also try in another color if you prefer. To do the bow, I'm going to use this red ribbon. I'm going to use a pink and a lighter pink. And I cut them 5 inches long, and then I do the bow. So here I'm going to use one of the red ribbons, and I'm going to make a loop. And this loop is going to be the one that you're going to use to hang the ornament on your Christmas tree. showing you, this is a button that I found, and you can use it and put it on the center to embellish the ornament. I'm just giving you ideas. And I'm going to use this red fabric flower to put it on top, that way I can cover that pin that is holding the bow. I didn't show you, I don't know what happened to the video, but remember when that pin that you use to make your bow, put some glue on it, that way it will stick right into the styrofoam and it would hold in place when the ornament is hanging. And here's the ornament all completed. Hope you like how this one turned out. Well guys, hope you like this video. Remember to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Be safe everyone.